Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, there lived a young woman named Maya. She was known for her kind heart and wisdom. However, she had a tendency to overthink every little thing that happened in her life. One day Maya was sitting by the river, and lost in her thoughts about a problem she couldn't solve. She was so deep in thought that she didn't notice an old monk passing by. The monk, sensing her turmoil, approached her, and gently said, "Hey dear one, I see your mind is burdened. Can I be of any help?" Maya looked up and, surprised by the unexpected company, and said, "Oh, I don't know, wise monk. I can't seem to stop thinking about this problem. It keeps going round and round in my head." The monk smiled warmly, and offered her a simple wooden cup, and said, "Maya, let's do a small experiment. Imagine your thoughts are like the water in this cup. Can you pour the water into the river?" Perplexed, Maya played along, and tipped the cup, pretending to pour the imaginary water into the flowing river. "There, I did it." The monk chuckled and said, "You see, dear Maya, your mind is like this cup, and the thoughts are the water. Just as you can pour the water out of the cup, you can also let your thoughts flow away. Don't cling to them." Maya pondered on the monk's words and asked, "But how do I stop clinging to my thoughts? They seem to have a life of their own." The monk nodded understandingly. "Indeed, thoughts can be like wild horses, pulling us in all directions. To stop overthinking, you must learn to observe them without judgment. When a thought arises, simply acknowledge it, and then, like the water in the cup, let it pass. Don't chase after it or get tangled in its story." Maya was starting to grasp the monk's lesson, and Maya asked, "So I should just let my thoughts be without getting carried away by them?" "Exactly," the monk confirmed. "Allow them to come and go, like clouds drifting across the sky. Be present in this moment, and focus on what's happening right now, rather than getting lost in a sea of thoughts about the past or the future." Feeling a sense of clarity, Maya smiled gratefully at the monk, and said, "Thank you, wise one. Your simple cup has taught me a profound lesson. I'll practice observing my thoughts, without being overwhelmed by them." The monk patted her shoulder gently, and said, "You're most welcome, dear Maya. Remember, the key to stopping overthinking is to let go, just as you let the water flow from the cup. Embrace the simplicity of the present moment, and your mind will find peace." From that day on, Maya practiced the monk's teaching, and over time, she became more adept at letting her thoughts flow freely. As she let go of unnecessary worries and anxieties, she found tranquility and contentment within herself, and the village admired her newfound wisdom. The simple lesson of the wooden cup had helped Maya find the path to inner peace.